devil, or don't let the devil get a hold at you at a red light. See, the times that we are in, these times have changed. And the devil is trying to get a hold of as much people as possible. And the devil has gotten hold of much people as possible. And those people are trying to do damages. Now, the reason why this all came about and the reason for this discussion is because a lot of people, especially in today's time and all the different things that we're going through, all the different ups and downs and obstacles and in and out of different opportunities and life experiences, right? In between all of that, you're trying to be, as positive as possible, but sometimes the devil gonna try to get a hold of you, especially when you try to be on the right path, try to get things done the right way, right? Got to be careful, because even at a red light, the devil might try to get a hold of you, right? So you got to be aware of that, and be aware of the evil and the evilness that might be amongst you, right? And I'm just gonna wait for some more people to get on here before I really get into the full details of what I'm talking about, right? So running some errands, me, I do the gig works, gig economy and stuff like that. So, we in and out doing different things, right? As they would say, we outside, right? We on the road, right? So don't let the devil get a hold of you at a red light. And once I get some more people on here, once the algorithm kick in, then I'm gonna come back. Well, I'm gonna get into some full details, but for now, I'm just gonna speak on the basis general idea of it. Don't let the devil get a hold of you. A lot of evil out there. What up, man?
So, oh, these are the ones.
Yeah.
See, 15. Let me see, 15 and 20 and 50. 15, 15, 20. Oh,
So the general idea, right? We be going through so much different things in life, so much different experience. Try to do the best that we can. But some way, somehow, the devil's gonna try and test you. I'm gonna get into some full details about what happened at a red light not too long ago, and almost brought the devil out of me because of the evilness that the people was doing. Right. So hold on real quick. I'm running some ends.
oh, they have teeth on them. So,
Good catch.
trying to make sure the teeth match up.
Dagamonte was
Okay, so the only issue with these is that they come with 115.
yeah.
Um,
And what's the rest like a variety?
yeah, the rest are a variety. There's 5, 10, 30, 3, which is really weird. And 25.
But it's a 20 in there. You said?
Yeah, there's also a 20 in there.
But 115. I think that 15. I think might still be good.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so this is basically what you need.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm gonna give you the details.
okay, so this is 935. Maybe.
Okay.
She's just a temporary.
You almost finished, man. Time is flying.
That's crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
I feel like Thanksgiving was yesterday.
Right? For real.
For real, like I'm like, geez.
All right, man. Thanks. Have a good night.
You too, don't forget
Yeah,
you.
I appreciate it. Take care. I'm gonna have to come back again, right? All right, later. Man. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get into the details of why the title of this live and the story, not exactly a story, because it was a real thing that happened. And I don't know, my mindset just switched real quick, right? A lot of us have that in us where something rub you the wrong way and you just switch, right? Sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes that might not be a good thing, right? So the title of this thing is "Don't Let the Devil Get to You" at a red light, and the reason I think I got a few people on here. I think I should start telling the story now, right? Let me do something else real quick, right? But and it's actually I'm crazy because I'm crazy, but so I'm running around doing these gig things and running errands and the gig economy got you got to pick up stuff and deliver stuff, right? So I'm on the road, right? You know the rules of the road, you know the laws of the road, right? Hold on, let me say what up to some of y'all real quick. And I wasn't trying to fight nobody or nothing like that, right? Dagamonte, what's going on, Dagamonte? Shout out to you. ITD, IT Debt, what's going on? Clara, so what up? Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate y'all being on here. But I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Give me about not even 3 minutes. Give me 1 minute, right? But in the meantime, I want y'all to stick around. I want some more people to hop on here because I want y'all to comment and let me know if y'all know how to drive cars and if y'all know the rules and the laws and the roads and how you supposed to drive, right? Just let me know. All right, hold on a second, real quick. Hold on, let me answer this. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get into this thing because I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, right? I got some more areas, some more get real quick to do before I go back in the house and get online, right? And do the online hustle, offline online hustle, right? So, all right. So if you know the rules of the road, shout out to y'all, Daggy Monty, IT Depot, Clarissa, Clarissa Delso. Shout out to you. That's a tough name, even though I can't pronounce it. Y'all dropping off. So I'm gonna wait for at least one more person to get back on here before I start telling the story because really don't want to tell the story by myself, right? Because I want to hear some inputs and I want to know if I was in the wrong or was the devil trying to get a hold of me and have me do some wrongness. Because I know at the time, oh man, at the time that I ain't feel it, but I know that evilness is coming out. And I'm telling you, like I said earlier in this live, don't let the devil get a hold at you at no red light. And the reason for the title of "Don't Let the Devil Get a Hold of You at a Red Light" is because, like I was saying, we go through a lot of things. We go through life. We got our adversity, our ups and downs. Most of us, the majority of us, try to do right, try to do positive things, right things, try to be in a positive mindset, right? But sometimes we deal with situations that end up making us not even out of character, but make us do things sometimes of malice, sometimes of ill intent, right? Here, right? Right here in traffic. And what happened was, I want to know some people that experienced something like this where you feel like you just want to go angry and you just want to do something to somebody and what the in that rage, you feel me? So what happened is I was at a red light, right? So the rules of the road is you in traffic and traffic is flowing and the light is malfunctioning, and if it's flashing red, right, it's the rules of the road. So don't let the devil get a hold at you at a red light because it might make you go crazy, might make you act up. So the rules of the road is if you're at a red light, I'm stopped, I'm not moving, right? Because the light is flashing, right? Not because it's all right. I'm at a red light. It's straight up stop, solid red light, right? Then all of a sudden it turns green. I can go. That's what it means. Supposed to go. But if the light is flashing red, right? If the light is flashing red and you in a busy way, it's a four-way, whatever. When that light is flashing red, you're supposed to stop. So those people already at that light. So I'm approaching the light. I stop at the light. Why somebody behind me speeding, whatever they're doing, not paying attention, almost crash up into the back of me, blowing their horn and stuff like that, while I'm waiting for the other person who's at the red light because they got to the light first. It's like a stop sign. So they get to turn first. So I'm waiting for them to turn. They beeping the horn. After the person turning, I'm going. They want to fly by me, and they don't just fly by me on the side. What they want to do is trying to fly by me and swerve over, trying to make it seem like they gonna hit me or something like that. Hit the car. Why you? And I don't know. Some of y'all out there probably know my story, but I've been in a bad car accident before. I don't really do car accidents, man. I'm trying to be one of the safest drivers out here. But that right there rubbed me the wrong way. And then that's where that evilness came out. So after they go by me, I'm running down by them, behind them. They ain't know what was going on, right? To the point where they must have thought I was crazy or something, because they almost ran into the back of somebody. And and me, I'm like, yeah, see. But then they took off now and go booking on the wrong side, like in the middle lanes on the wrong side of people. Everybody else is waiting at this next light. They flying by everybody, going by everybody in the wrong lane, in the middle lane, the turning lane. So I'm like, I'm about to follow y'all too. And I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with y'all? I don't know. It could have been worse, right? It could have been somebody could have been like them pulled over, could have had a weapon, all type of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Things could have been all type of right. But with that said, I'm saying in moments like that, road rage, especially like at a red light or something like that, road rage can push you to make you do something drastic. I mean, at that time, I don't know what was in my head, but I felt like running this person down. I felt like hitting their car. I was trying to, I was all chasing behind them, almost make them, they almost crashed a couple times the way I was chasing behind them, because it's like what they did was and what I did was shouldn't have did it, right? But what they did was real. It was like, come on now, that's like irrelevant. Like you don't got like 5 seconds to wait at a stoplight. You feel me? The light is flashing red. It ain't like I'm stopping intentionally or nothing like that, or don't know what I'm doing, or texting, or whatever. It was a flashing red. The other person was already at the red, so you're supposed to stop and let them go and do what they gotta do. Then you go through. Man, I swear the devil tried to get me at a red light, trying to make me run down these people. All type of thoughts is going through my head. We all got that. that yin and yang in this, right? That positive and that negative. Try to be more positive because that negative gonna try to come out even more. But it is what it is. Hope y'all got some kind of value, some kind of nugget off of this. Don't let that devil get a hold of you, man, because it could be some ill intent. With that said, I want to thank everybody for being on here. Thank you for coming on this live. If you subscribe, appreciate you subscribing. If you hit that like button, appreciate you hitting that like button. Make sure you be on your P's. Make sure you be on your square. Make sure you don't let the devil get a hold of you, especially at no red light. All right. Once again, it's Andy D. Make sure you be safe out there.